Down.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
Okay.
We are back.
We're back.
Relax.
It's Monday. I feel like we haven't had a show mad long, but literally we had a show last Monday.
I know.
Wow. Sorry to deprive you guys.
Just joking.
Whoa.
Anyways.
Today, guys, we have something really special for you.
We have something awesome special.
Like something really good. Like all of our shows are really good, but we got something really good. Really good.
Good stuff.
Like we got some celebrities in the building. Other celebrities besides me and Ash. We got some other celebrities in the building.
But let's give them like a little taste. You know, you used to watch Disney Channel. You know, That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana.
Ooh, yeah.
Which is on deck with Hannah Montana, whatever, you know?
That's so special.
Yeah. So today we have the need to know between palm trees.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. The need to know between palm trees. That means y'all need to know the shade.
Yes.
That's what it means. Right.
Okay. So
who do we have? What is the need to know? Who are the need to know?
Well, I'm Serena. I go by Reed.
Hey.
I go by Moore.
And
what is the need to know?
What
is the need to know?
We
don't know.
Well, you know, we basically talk about all the things that goes on in our lives. You know, as young adults, you know, not a lot of people know our side of the story, so that's what we're trying to express to you guys.
I like that. It's like that MTV show. You remember that MTV show was like True Life? And the parents would document, they would follow the kid around for like a week or two with the camera and document things that go on in their life and stuff.
Yeah. No, totally.
I like that. So what exactly do you guys talk about besides just lifestyle?
It's a lot, bro.
A lot.
Basically, we talk about sex, relationships, threesomes.
Okay.
Yeah, we dive into a lot of things.
All the spice.
Yeah, pretty much. Anything that you don't talk to parents about necessarily.
I heard you guys have some pretty cool guests on your show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that too. I heard you guys have some pretty cool celebrities on your show.
I know.
Yeah.
Just
throw it out there.
Yeah. That's what we heard. Did you hear that? Because
I heard that. I saw a couple.
Yeah.
You know.
I saw a couple of flyers on the gram.
Yeah.
A couple ads.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like to brag, but you know, I was on the show once.
I was on the show. No.
Yes, we're gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna shout out to everybody later, you know. But guys, we're currently filming, so this is why it's extra special. And I kind of look cute today.
I don't.
Tired-ish. A little cute and tired. But anywho, Ree and Mar, what makes you guys
the need to know together? Yeah, like what makes you guys together?
Why are you guys the perfect mix?
Right.
Pretty much. Serena's more the expressive one. She's like the I don't know how to explain it, but she's like loud and she, you know, would explain everything in detail. I'm more of like the calm, quiet kid who, if I don't know how to explain it, but it's like basically whatever Serena doesn't touch on, I basically back her up. So it's kind of like a calm, expressive mix.
So what I'm hearing is
that.
I'm her near her.
Yeah, because that's how we are. She's like the one that's like, you know, and I'm kind of just like, let's relax.
Just like, okay.
Let's relax. But I like that because if you have people of the same personality on a show, on like a team or whatever you're doing, like it's gonna be like the same. Like everything you do is gonna be the same. Whereas like Ash might say something and I might say something else, and then we come together like, yo, this would be a great like idea with both of our ideas together. You know, if we all thought the same, like there would be no type of difference. There would be no spice to the show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I'm like, yo, if it was two expressive people, like you would butt heads all the time.
Exactly.
Versus if it was too laid back, it's like
no one would give a crap. Right. Exactly. I think it's a good balance, and I think we balance it well.
We do. If we do say so ourselves.
If we do say so ourselves.
Yes.
If our lawyers say so.
Yes.
Because they will.
And my attorneys are always listening, so please let's not touch base on that. Anyways, what makes you guys like poppin'? I know. She knows. But what makes you guys poppin'? Like there's a whole bunch of YouTube shows that I don't watch because I don't watch you guys. What makes your show like, it's like F them, but my show's better than everybody. Not that you do sing.
What do you guys bring to the table?
Well, you know, coming up with topics to talk about. Oh, my bad. Coming up for the topics to talk about, we have to think about, you know, what people want to hear, but also what is comfortable for us as well, and that's the whole balance of the whole thing. So, you know, you watch different YouTube, like different people who have YouTube channels and they do what they do, and it's like we don't want to be that. We have to be us.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose that we started it was to step out of that little bubble, and I was like, you know, let's make this poppin'.
That's cool. Okay. When did you guys start it though?
A little over a year ago, like February of like that was 2017. So we've been doing this for a little over a year now. We had our little 1 year special, and that was popping for us because we had a different podcast on it. So all our vibes, you know, spiciness. You have to have spicy vibes all the time.
Bringing her back.
Damn, they're a package deal.
Yes.
They're a package deal.
Ooh, I like that.
I like to explain to her that we are a package deal. For example, guys, you wouldn't hire one Claremont twin and not the other. Feels me?
Right.
You see? Yo,
So,
we're here, guys.
That's a good question. I got a question now based off of that. So how do you guys balance, you know, doing things together? You know, when people are like, oh, your show and stuff like that, how do you guys make it so that it's just, you know, it's both of you together, seen together as like the product? You know, when I hear your show, I think about both of you because, you know, that's something that Ash and I personally are like trying to work on, you know, making it not just where someone's reaching out to her, someone sees between palm trees and they're like Ash, or they're like Anastasia, you know, how do you guys make your brand the both of you?
That's a good question.
Nah, for real, yeah. I haven't thought about that question. But like, I feel like the answer would have to be, you know, what do you see the show as? More of like not who's on the show. You have to be like, when you see the need to know, you have to know, oh, well, you see one side, you see another side, and you're never going to see either or, you see both.
Right.
So as for instance, for you guys, it will have to be, you know, I see both. So you have to think about it like, you know, how are we going to branch out like that? Like how we have, you know, we have other guests. So basically when we reach out to people, we don't try to reach out to people on individual pages. Like it has to be more like, it has to be more like, okay, we're gonna do it as a team. Yeah. And that's what we are, a team. So you have to be like, well, introduce yourself as, well, my partner and I. Everything is my partner and I. It's not, oh, me.
Definitely.
Like, that's like the main thing is my partner and I.
I like that. That's cute. That's nice.
I try to tell her.
Yeah, I just hit up everyone. I'm like, hi, this is the show. If you want to be on it, let me know.
No, but honestly, we do agree. It has to be. Because when I think of one of you, I think of the other, obviously. You know what I mean? You guys do mesh very well.
And I love the picture that you guys have on our flyer. I think it's the cutest thing ever. It's the cutest.
She doesn't really like taking pictures of me because,
that's not true. I just look like chill.
No, she doesn't. She's like the chill one. I'm like the...
I'm just calm, you know. I can do a little, you know, sneakers, jeans, and a little camel top, and a little eyebrows and mascara, and be good, you know. But she's the glitz and the glam.
Well, give me the glitter.
But I like that because we're like our different personalities make this show flow and go really well, you know.
Yeah.
If we were both like out here, like you know, out here,
people are gonna be like, ugh.
Right, like ooh.
So people want
ratchet and ratchet
to me. Yeah, you know what? I was watching that episode of Catfish with
which one? Every time I think of Catfish, I cry up because
the episode of Catfish with Rolling Ray. I don't know if you guys saw it. Rolling Ray and that other guy, the guy from I don't know the other guy. Cam Yonce, something.
Yes.
Yes.
The one from Instagram who has the butt and the lips.
So basically, Rolling Ray's on a wheelchair. He's a bully, and he was on an episode of Catfish Trolls. So he was coming for Charlemagne the God, basically too, because he's a mean little boy apparently. So then he tells him, "What's the difference between what I'm doing and what you're doing?" So Charlemagne, as we know, is kind of no filtered or whatever.
Blunt,
but
very blunt.
Yes. So he said you have to have a balance between ratchetness and righteousness.
I agree.
So
She's
he
the
said
ratchet.
that, and I was like, damn.
I like that.
Damn. Like
She's
he's
the
right.
ratchet.
Like he's gonna say some funny stuff, but at one point he's gonna cut it out. He's gonna like, you know, game face on. You don't just be all up in everybody's face all the time doing the most. No, you have to have a balance. So people would want to work with you. Don't nobody want to work with somebody who's crazy all the time?
Yeah, she crazy all the time.
Kind of. But it's funny. See, I make people laugh. I don't be in your face and people are like, you know. So
She generates a couple giggles.
couple knee slappers here and there.
Mhm.
You got it. You got it. So guys, I like you guys. I do. I wanted you guys. I wanted to have you guys on my show for a long, long time.
She did. She kept on saying, we have to do a combined show with them. I was on their show. They should come on our show. I'm like, okay,
and
let's
I do
do
watch
it.
your stuff. I do watch your stuff all the time. I kid you not. So I had to. But what are your priorities right now for the group that you have?
Yeah.
Group is more than one.
Priorities, goals, anything.
As in like personal or
No.
for the show?
No,
What's your
Together.
Oh,
Get that
okay,
out of
okay.
your mind.
Come on, no,
It's
there's no
one.
I in team.
You're one. What are your
Um,
priorities?
I don't know. I don't think me and Serena really like sat down and like set the goals for the show. It was just more about like, yo, let's just get the show out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do what we gotta do. I mean, obviously we want to grow, like not just on Instagram, but on the YouTube as well. So I guess the main goal is to just reach as many youth and young adults as we can.
Right.
So that's your demographic?
Demographic.
I know.
Oh my.
I
Y'all, she been reading the dictionary. She's been reading her dictionary.
I guess my, glasses on and, book on, whatever. But,
Yikes, I take it back.
my book on. Serena, what about you? What do you think your priorities are for your show now?
Well, seeing that we got to the year that we're about to be in season 5, so
Ooh.
yeah, we do seasons. It's not like I feel like that made us a lot more the show has been a lot better as seasons rather than it continuously going.
Yeah.
And our priority is to have a balance between ourselves and the show as well. But as far as the show, we want to make it grow, and it needs to grow just for people to have that little bit of chill, something to watch, relax to, just think about it like, oh wow, I can relate to that. And that's like what we want people to relate to, and not just to watch it, just to watch it.
Yeah.
So what would you guys say is like your kind of like your thing? You're like, when you hear Travis Scott, you think of like when you hear his ad-libs, it's Travis Scott. When you hear Migos, like like there's some Migos. When you think of like Between Palm Trees, people think like, oh, the shade. We don't just talk about shade. We're smart.
Yes.
But people think right. Oh,
Snap.
the people think about the shade. Or when you hear like the Breakfast Club, you think about like Charlamagne and him being rude, Angeline, trying to stick over somebody. So like, what is your guys' thing? Like when we're on your show, what is your thing?
The spiciness.
Yeah.
The spiciness, the
spiciness.
realness, the rawness.
Yeah.
Like I always be like, we gotta get real deep and personal. That's the only way people gonna connect with you. If you're real personal and you honest. And that's how I see life. So that's how you should see everybody else too.
I'm not gonna lie, that was tough though. Like when she, cause she was the one that came up with the show idea, and she brought me onto it. So me being like
Damn,
Oh,
a quiet
you really
kid,
are me.
me being a quiet kid, I was like, I don't know, like I had a camera before and like I was doing comedy. So when she was like, yo, you gotta be serious, you gotta talk about like
What's
sex and
funny?
relationships.
You don't look like the funny type. Like you're very, very quiet.
I'm very quiet, yeah.
He's a very quiet, but when I watch his stuff, I'm like, oh my god, you're really funny.
Yeah.
So it's like you're showing me one thing, but when I look at your art and I look at what you're passionate about, it's just like, damn, like
It's a
you
whole
really,
different-
but it's really good. Like that's really good. It's like a book without no cover.
Yeah.
And when I'm reading chapters, it's like,
Oh,
this is what
here
it's
she
about.
goes with the deep philosophical metaphors.
I get my glasses on. I told you.
You had class today?
I did.
She learned something, guys. She learned.
Nah, this I'm already chilled after we seen the sign-in sheet. But anyway, we're about to take a quick little break, and we're gonna come back with more.
Oh, they need to know? Rhea and Marlon need to know?
Okay. We'll work on it.
Need to know between palm trees.
know.
Okay. All right. Make me go down low.
Can you say with the accent?
No.
Damn.
Anyways, so guys, we are back with the need to know between palm trees.
All the shade.
All the shade and the spiciness and the juiciness and the sauce. Okay.
And the sauce.
Okay.
Can we get an okay from everyone?
Okay. All right.
So, Like juicier than juicy fruit gum.
Exactly. That's what regular programming.
But that gum
guys,
is mad dry.
It really is after like 2 minutes.
So what's going on in the streets?
I don't know. This is something that's been bothering me.
Is it Fashion Nova finally?
No.
Ugh.
But really crazy as hell. The new trend. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm loving it. It's bothering me because I can't do it. The cheeks out season. Everybody's wearing a thong.
Whoa.
Everyone's wearing a thong from Bernice to Kim. Everyone has a thong on at the beach, at the pool, everything. And not like no little regular Victoria's Secret thong. I'm talking about a little piece of clothing that you can probably use. Yeah, like you can use as a hair tie.
Like an eyebrow thread when they be threading your eyebrows?
Literally. What do we think? I'm loving it.
No.
I think it's trash.
I'm loving it. I feel like if you could rock it in a cute way and you don't look like a crazy looking baby mother.
You might as well just come outside with no underwear on. Your butt implants will hide your vajayjay.
Your vagine.
Yeah, your vagine. Your butt implants will hide your vagine.
You know?
The string isn't hiding shit.
I love it. I'm sorry.
If the
I'm
breeze
not sorry.
blows twice, I can see your cooch.
Yeah, but not with the angles that I'm serving y'all looks with. Tell me not. Come on. Come on. I'm
But she's
First of
hiding
all,
though. But she's hiding.
right.
She just showed me it. Just
Right.
because it gotta give you a little sneak
First
peek.
of all,
No,
why
it's
is her
too much.
foundation not natural?
She said you could get a snack, not the whole kitchen. Come on, guys. Like a
It's
little.
literally floss in her butthole.
But I love it.
It's floss in her butt crack.
I love
Literally.
First of
It's
all,
a no for
she's
me.
literally facts.
You're
She
not
did her
going to
foundation.
Hollywood.
I love it. I'll give you the first class ticket. Go ahead, girl. I love it. I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think?
You're a
Ray?
boy.
I'm a guy, so I'm gonna love it.
I love it. I'm all for the whole antics. I love the thong and bopping out here. So.
I get like the thicker thong pieces, like the high waist thong type of things, but like
Yeah,
that's
that I like,
cute.
that I
But now
like.
that is just floss in between your ass.
I love it. I love it. I'm sorry. You're not gonna chew my. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Sorry. Not sorry. But speaking of ladies, guys.
Okay, now ladies. Someone say yeah.
I love it. But speaking of like ladies, guys, like Nicki Minaj.
Oh, she's been killing me. I've really been trying to stick up for her too because she's killing me.
Yeah, with the whole Travis Scott thing.
Yeah, she's just dragging everybody.
Yeah,
She's just dragging everybody.
She is. But it's just like lately she's just been extra crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no extra
Yeah,
crazy.
she's been posting like stuff on Instagram cursing and blah blah blah. And like I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if you guys heard, but like apparently, she and Future had to cancel her tour, but she went on Instagram like on this rant saying like I didn't cancel my tour, like I had to reschedule it because I wasn't prepared because I was in the studio for a longer time recording my album. I'm like wait.
Honey, I come to you with all the tea.
Yes.
And the receipts.
Serve it to us.
Okay, so let's really talk about it, and I'm gonna give you the maths too. And I'm not the smartest person.
Give us
I'm gonna
the
give
what?
you the maths, okay? The math, the mathematica. So, Nicki Minaj and Future are pretty big A-list artists, if I do say so myself, and that's coming from me, so it's important. Their venues for their tour are about what, $20,000 in capacity. Tickets in LA. $3,400 seats were filled. New Orleans, 1,000. Denver, 1,300. Chicago, 3,900. And even in her hometown, Southside Jamaica, Cleveland is crazy. She only sold 5,050 tickets.
Out of 20,000.
Out of 20,000.
I mean, to be honest, Nicki and Future are not a combination. So it's like I'm not about to pay bread to go see Nicki and Future. Like,
I feel
who
like
wants to see
there's
Future and Nicki together?
It's a pretty good combo. Like for all them, the gang and the little princess that fuck with gang, you know, like what I mean. But I just feel like they're not doing anything.
That wouldn't have been a good vibe.
I don't think so.
His
I don't
music
think
and
so.
her music, two very different things.
Future's music is like let's pop some Zans and and then Nicki Minaj is like I just came up with that motherfucker. Like it's two different vibes.
And then lately, I feel like what she's doing, she thinks that she's getting more people like to look at her, but it's like we're looking at you because you look crazy. Exactly. You know when you could take the subway, we're all from New York. You take the subway, and there's that one person in the corner talking to themselves and rocking back and forth. You looking at them to make
She's
sure
horrible. She's horrible.
You're looking at them to make sure they're not
She's
coming
horrible.
for you with a blade, but you're not looking at them. Oh, like look at that. No, you're like, let me watch this person. Let me duck and dodge. Yeah. That's why people are looking at you, not for a good thing, but for a bad thing. So, no.
I feel like Nicki will always be Nicki Minaj and nobody can take that away from her, but like now she's just making like a fool of herself for no reason. Like just say you didn't get tickets and go. Like don't become Maya Travis. Don't post all this mess on like Instagram saying F the tabloids and blah blah blah, and then you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll never be broke. I'm Nicki, I got your seppies. Like okay, like we know. Like
we know.
Like we know. You got your own shoe. You said it in one of your songs.
She has her own shoe.
Doesn't it? Doesn't she say it in her own song?
I don't know, but Cardi got her, you know, her line with Fashion Nova coming out, guys.
So if I see any of you wearing it, if I see anybody wearing it, I'm spilling something on your outfit.
No, she's no.
I'll make it. I'll spill something.
I haven't seen nobody with the Amber Rose thing when they did the.
Good.
No, but she had a collaboration with Icon Swim. Was it Icon Swim? Yeah, it was Icon Swim.
It was.
But I wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling her outfit for the BET Awards, so if her Fashion Nova line is anything like that,
that was scary.
She was a red devil on Halloween.
I feel like certain people get a pass for doing weird stuff. Example, Lady Gaga. It's expected.
But she always looks good too.
True. Like I'm saying, it's the way you wear things. If people know that you come in and you serving looks, then come on, honey. But if people know that you're trying to just be trashy, it's not cute.
To be honest, a lot of the stuff that Rihanna wears looks horrible on the models in the actual show, but then Rihanna be popping up with it on Instagram, and I'm like,
Exactly.
Who knows?
Speaking of concert, guys.
Travis Scott, I brought my tickets. I got good ass seats. Madison Square Garden, catch you there. It's clear.
Speaking of concert, guys, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Mother and Father.
Who?
Okay, let's not. Yes, B&J, guys. Of course, what other person could it be? A white man was arrested after ambushing the stage during their concerts.
I got the news notification.
It was really, really bad. Like, he was intoxicated. His name was Anthony Charles Thomas Maxwell.
Well, damn, actually air him out.
Y'all already know what kind of person he is. I'm sorry, but like, if you see the video, it kind of got me upset because you see the young man getting on stage, walking towards them when they're getting out, and then everybody's still dancing and, you know, popping and locking at the dancers. Go get him, somebody, but they want to jump around. When he's already by the doors, they want to make a scene. Where the hell were y'all punk asses when he was walking through the door? Don't get me tight, like, do something. Security. Somebody.
Security was doing bad.
Something. Because Homeboy was on the stage for a good minute, maybe two, before anybody
was he blocking and dropping it?
No, he was like walking, like kind of dance. I don't know if they thought he was a part of the show.
Imagine.
But people like Beyonce and Jay-Z have rehearsals. If you didn't see this man or you don't know who he is, walk towards him. Maybe a little like jog, knees to chest. Somebody do something, because it got me tight. I'm like, yo, somebody getting fired. Someone. Like me. Somebody. Do something.
Especially Beyonce and Jay-Z, they mad big, so.
Yes. And I'm actually really, really proud of them. Because together they created $1 million scholarship fund from the ticket
I need
sales.
it.
Okay.
Call me.
From the On the Road to On the Run 2 tour, they basically created more than $150 million.
Wow.
Can you tell us poor folk where we can where they can fill out
the application? Yeah.
Drop the link.
So basically, they're gonna be the money will be going to 11 students living in cities on the in the U.S. So if you're lucky, if you're lucky, guys, $100,000 could be in your bank account for school.
So where can the people listening fill out the application?
I don't like competition, so I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Wow!
Keep that to myself. So let's see. May the best person win. But that's just my opinion.
I'm gonna fill it out under 2 names.
I have like 10 different emails.
Right, me too.
10 different emails.
I'm gonna use 2 different emails.
Yeah.
2 different social security numbers. I'm gonna make one up.
I know a couple people. I know a couple people. I can get some stuff.
Okay, she be in the streets.
Don't say that on the,
She don't.
People at home are watching. You know what I mean? Hey, Mom. But, guys.
Hey, Dad.
Something that I really failed to, really talk about. Kanye West.
What happened with Kanye West?
And Bobby Brown.
What did he do again?
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. Yes.
90s Bobby Brown.
90s Bobby Brown.
Oh.
The only Bobby Brown. I don't know anybody.
Hey, makeup. There's a brand.
I don't think they will
There's a
be
Bobby Brown
affiliated with
makeup brand.
Kanye West. No.
No.
Basically, he said Kanye better stay clear of me. As long as he stays clear of me, he'll be safe.
What does that mean?
Right?
I mean, crazy. I
Crack
don't
is
know.
pretty strong.
Is he trying to sample, like, is Kanye trying to sample his music or something like that?
No, let's not forget that Kanye West was actually the one that approved the photo for Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Her bathroom
Bathroom
Pusha
photo
T's
for
album cover.
He did.
So when he was, and I saw that pictures. You saw all the spoons and all the prescription pills and stuff.
Yeah, you did.
It was pretty some tough stuff. It was hard to look at. So they were asking him, like, how do you feel about that? He's like, it's disrespectful, you know.
This is definitely disrespectful.
He
I don't care how bad, like, if people think Bobby was at fault or Bobby was the one who did it to her, like, that is just still a sensitive topic for her family members who are out there, and then especially since her daughter died the same way, it was just like, you can't be putting that out there and thinking that nobody's gonna be offended because you're Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody in my family died tomorrow, you put them on your album cover, I'm literally gonna kill you. Right, like, that, it's just not okay for somebody to do something like that, no matter who you are. And if Kanye feels like everything he does is justified because he's Kanye West, like, he literally feels like everything he is.
I mean, it's basically a little true. I don't want to say it's not. It is, because Kanye does feel like he can do whatever he wants.
Like the green outfit and the green car.
I thought that was iconic. I'm sorry. I kind of liked it.
Y'all seen the outfits
I
on
kind of
Instagram?
like the Kim Kardashian and Kanye
Let me
West
show you guys.
when they went to somebody's wedding. I don't even know whose wedding it was.
When he was wearing the
yes,
little slippers. First of all, they didn't even fit.
She said,
They didn't even fit.
They
were mad
It was like a size and a half smaller. It was drastically
They were
smaller.
like foam shoes.
They look comfortable.
They did look comfortable. I give him that, but they were legit the smallest little slides I've ever seen. And he wore it with a suit with no shirt. And her, I don't know.
She had a latex green dress on, neon green.
I was like, wait.
That's a hard color to pull off.
I think it was 2 Chainz wedding. I think it was.
It's sad that I don't even know whose wedding it was.
Was it 2 Chainz?
It was
I
2
think
Chainz
so.
weddings. It was.
It's sad that I don't even know whose wedding it was because she stole the show. I feel like they do stuff like that on purpose, though.
I feel like she didn't steal the show. People were probably looking at her crazy in the wedding because everyone was probably dressed accordingly.
What did I just say about the guy on the MTA? You look at them. Maybe it's not a good reason, but you're gonna keep keeping an eye on them. You know what I mean? So even if it was bad or good, they did have all eyes on them. Cause I don't know, I will kill my husband if he want to wear slides to an event like that. Like, what's wrong with you?
Right, we're going to a wedding. You're gonna be tip top shape.
See, but neon green SZA has been serving looks though with that neon green wig.
Yeah, she looked good.
I'm loving the wig.
She still can't sing, but she can look. She can dress.
That's what I like though.
She can dress.
I like her.
That's wifey.
I love her. I love her.
SZA, if you're listening, cause she is listening.
She is. They're always listening to us. Always. Even when you think that they're not, they are. So
True.
tell her something.
Tell
Talk to her nice. Don't
give
talk to
her
her twice.
He wants to take you out.
Tell her. Where?
Ooh,
Where?
Oh, I don't even know.
Damn,
Don't say
you
Olive
gotta be
Garden.
quicker than that.
Don't say Olive Garden, cause their salad be dry.
Nah, we go to Red Lobster.
Ooh.
The biscuits be juicy.
I just discovered Red Lobster, guys. I just went.
now?
I just went.
Come on, girl.
Biscuits is fire though.
Right. Did you take home some biscuits?
No. Because the boy was trying to talk to me, so I was trying to run out of there, you know?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I forgot when you're a celebrity and you go out, everybody be trying to talk to you.
I'm just like, I just want to live a normal life.
Right. Oh my
normal
god.
life.
Today at work, some customer had the nerve to come up to me and ask me for help. Like, out of all the other people in the store, you ask me is because I'm famous.
I know. I'm like, please, I just want to go out.
Exactly. I just want to go to my job and not be bothered.
Not be recognized. Hey, miss, how? No, please stop. Just leave me.
But,
No, hey, miss. No, how are
Right.
you? Please don't tell me to have a nice day. I don't want to. Leave me alone.
Right.
But that's just me.
But guys,
Whatever.
even famous people need time to themselves and need a break. So we're taking a break, and when we get back, we're gonna get into some things going on, or we're gonna get to know the need to know on a little personal level.
Right after, yes.
Are you ready?
Hey.
Because it's gonna get spicy. Stay tuned. But we're back with the need to know.
With
and what Yeah, with who? Who we with? Tell the people who are just, tuning in, people who just got off work late, so, they just now picking up the phone. Who we with?
Well, I'm Ree.
I'm Mar.
And who are you guys?
They need to know.
Ooh, she said it with a little sass. She said, the need to know. Oh, but what I need to know is how the need to know. You guys talk about a lot of life situations, a lot of life things. So how do you guys personally feel about plastic surgery? On a serious note, aside from Instagram pictures and just aside from how these, girls and guys look in real life, how do you guys feel about having plastic surgery done?
I'm all for it.
And honestly, give me your opinion, because I hear guys who say, I never want to be with a girl who looks like that, because, just be natural. Like, if I'm going to be attracted to you, I'm going to be attracted to you for your body. But then I also know guys that are like, yeah, I don't care if it's silicone. Like, how do you feel?
Nah, I mean, in a sense that, if it's my girl doing it, I support it, but to a certain degree. I feel like, all right, if you want to get something, a little done, then
what's a little to you? Because girls be thinking that let me get 35-pound silicone butt implants is a little bit. So, what's a little bit?
I don't know. I guess to the point where it don't look like goofy. As long as it could, I don't know how to explain it, but basically, as long as it still looks natural in a sense. Obviously, if your butt is OD big, then it's come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
It's of course I like booty, but come on, that's OD. But if you got a small butt and you want to increase it, let's say 10 pounds.
10 pounds, that's a lot. 10
That's
pounds
a lot of weight
cheek,
back there.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of weight back there. People
Right.
do ounces back there, so
Right,
it's a lot. 10 pounds
in
is a lot.
each cheek. She gonna be waddling like a duck.
Maybe 2 pounds.
That's still a lot.
2 pounds.
A lot. People do ounces, So
Damn, alright.
ounces of fat back there.
Yeah, I don't know math like that, so.
It's okay.
We on the
Listen,
same
C's
boat.
get degrees.
Whoo! I know that's right. I know
Experience?
that's Are you joking? Shada. Come on.
How do you
But we're
feel
not gonna
about
talk
it?
about that.
Some people look good with it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna lie. But some people, it's just if you have to walk funny, if your back start hurting, why are you doing that? I just feel some people, they do it because it make them feel good. I'm all for you feeling good, but if it becomes a risk for yourself, I feel it's time to take it out, But at the end of the day, it's really what somebody feels.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really be can't stop nobody.
Right. I'm be trying to stop her. Just because I
Listen,
care
sis.
about her.
Excuse me. Once Beyonce sends me that tuition money, yeah.
Wow. So if if you're her admissions
Beyonce, you
office,
hearing that?
right? If you're
Don't be snitching.
if you're her
Right.
admissions
Like
Like I
office,
just said,
give it to me.
C's get the degrees. I'm not gonna need the whole $100,000 for books, okay?
I'm
Whatever.
gonna need it.
I'm gonna take myself to Dr. Miami because it's a 2-year waiting list. I already checked, and bump myself up, to probably next week or 2 weeks from now.
She
And
won't.
I'll get myself a couple ounces back there,
She's
a little
not.
jiggle for my bat wings removes, a little breast lift.
She's very annoying.
I have a list of stuff to do. So, is it a necessity? No. Do I want it? Yes. I only live once. Why not be happy with myself?
She's very happy with herself. She's very beautiful. She doesn't need it.
But I want to be more happy
Crowd
with
agree.
myself.
Crowd. Everyone agrees. Say yeah.
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 I don't want to be fine. I don't want to be like, damn, I want to stop traffic, okay? That's
But who said
I
you
don't
don't stop
think
in traffic now?
Because you don't see my face on the news like, damn, I didn't even know what I was doing. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause this.
She's a fool.
That's what I mean. But, it makes people happy.
You trying to make people run red lights and blow stop signs?
Exactly. Pay my bills, even though I'm going to say no, because I don't want you to do that, because I have too much, head on my shoulders or whatever. But I'm saying, you should be happy with yourself, but it's, to a certain extent. You need to be aware. I want to be happy, but I want to be happy for a couple years, not just for 1 year, because my ass is too fat and, I can't do that no more.
I think a lot of these girls do it because other girls doing it. And
Yes.
especially
It's a trend
since,
now.
Yeah, especially since it's a huge thing on Instagram. Oh, this girl is getting her nose done. I'm just gonna get my nose done. Or this person just got,
I love that stuff.
this person
I have
just got
one
their butt done.
client.
I'm gonna go get mine
She
done too.
loves chopping off pieces of her nose.
Every day, a different piece is gone.
No, just her name was Rita. Shout out to you, girl.
Damn, she put you on spot.
Shout out to you, girl.
So for all the
But
people who thought her nose was real.
She loves plastic surgery. Every time I see her, she has something different with her face.
Yeah, the girls be coming into my job with the lips. They be like, "Can I go to size 3?" I be like, "Listen,
Size what?
listen, can you get a trip back to take those fillers out?"
I want some fillers too. Just to say
She's
I have
very
some.
annoying. Very.
Just to say I have some, you know. But hey, whatever.
That process looks disgusting. It's mad
It looks
needles.
painful.
It
Yeah. And then they put something right here, like the string, so you see the line. That's how you know somebody has lip fillers. You see the line. I don't want that.
I seen Dr. Miami has like a Snapchat where like he shows exactly what he does.
I follow
He cuts
you,
it open
yeah.
and he lifts it up and then he just pushes the needle in like it's like this sound like into your butt.
Jeez.
And then he sews like these girls go through a lot. Like it's not just like a okay, take the fat out from here, put it in here, and then you go home. Like the recovery is like OD. The process is OD, and a lot of stuff can go wrong. People don't realize that. They just see the end result, so then they go crazy over the end result. But you know,
Which is great. Thick thighs save lives. But
Just
speaking
eat.
of thighs,
just eat.
make sure your ass and your thighs match. Key. That's the key. Because if you get off that table and you do not match, sit back on there, lay back down. Tell them to even you out, sis, because...
Tell them to put some in your thighs.
Yes. Okay, I know it's a little bit more money, but trust me. You don't go to the deli and get a bacon, egg, and cheese and not order the Arizona. You need it. Like, you need to get... Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need it. Get the thighs. Get the combo. I'm pretty sure they
I
have
want
one.
a Snapple. I'm kind of a Snapple girl.
Yeah, but something to wash it down. You don't just get it, and you know what I mean? Something. Get yourself something. Do something. But...
Snapple or Arizona?
Water, because it makes it taste better.
Yeah, water.
Woo!
I mean, I would have said Arizona, but like,
Don't
I
do
recently,
Arizona.
I recently cut down like all that sugar. So.
Yeah, as you should.
We're getting old, guys, so...
Yeah, all that Kool-Aid and all that Gatorade. I drink Gatorade faithfully like every day.
I used to think it was healthy.
I used to too, but now that I know that there's still much sugar in it, I still be drinking it.
It's a scientific fact that Gatorade is Kool-Aid with salt. Google it.
Kool-Aid is...
Everybody
What?
It's a scientific fact that, it is. I'm sorry, but it is. Trust me, I know.
Kool-Aid is...
You at home too, like, it's
with
okay.
salt.
No,
What?
legit.
What?
It legit is. It legit is. But hey, I'm just a radio host. I'm not a scientist. But speaking of,
Ooh, we got a caller. Between palm trees and the need to know, who do we need to know?
What?
excuse me.
Excuse me?
Hi, who's this?
What's good?
Who's
Who is
this?
It's Big Homie of the block.
Can we get a government, please?
Government?
Who is this?
Nah, this PK was good.
Who's TK?
PK Mozzie. Let me out Shamar with my first Shamar.
Ooh,
Talk to him. You
Talk to
called
him
in.
nice.
What's
Yeah.
good, bro?
What's good, bro?
Niggas.
That's our real friend. That's our real friend.
New York needed. New York.
Niggas was hiding in the back. I didn't even hear you, bro.
What's poppin', bro? How's Florida?
I ain't gonna lie. This shit is alright, bro. I think miss New York though.
Nah, trust me, you wanna come back here, bro.
Okay, TK, do you have a question for him and Ree? Because it's their
Right.
package deal, sweetheart. So
You can't call them and not want to ask them nothing.
Wait, what happened?
You can't call them and not ask them anything.
Wait, what am I supposed to ask?
anything, honey, whatever your heart
Whatever,
desires.
right, whatever you want to know. We talk about
Yo,
the
so
shit.
where y'all from? Where y'all from?
I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. I'm really not. I'm from New York. I can't disclose that because my lawyer said I can't, but I'm from New York.
Okay, heard you. What about the other one?
New York.
The other female that I'm with is from New York as well, the young lady. Are you trying to talk to her nice? Because she's single.
No. I have 2
Oh,
jobs
yeah.
and a college
She's
education.
single. You
I
sound
have
you sound
time.
kind of nice. So what are we doing here?
I mean, if you're trying to drop a couple rocks on my tuition, listen. Anna Montana _ on Instagram.
Follow us at Between Palm Trees and talk to her nice, okay?
And drop the
What's her
1K.
name?
Drop the 1K in my
fucking
cash app.
bad.
I said between palm trees.
Between palm trees? That's her name?
But on Instagram, follow us and you gonna see her. DM and we gonna, you know, I'm
Drop
gonna
the
set it up.
1K in my quick pay. Okay.
All right, TK. Thank you for calling.
Between palm trees, yeah. Alright, bet. Yo, I gotta pause. Yo, shout out my tape, you heard?
What's your tape? What's your tape?
Better Left Unsaid just dropped today.
Oh.
No Bob.
All right. Thank you,
Hit
sir.
us up. Maybe you could come on the show.
In fact, I just followed y'all.
All right. We're gonna follow you back. Thank you, TK. Bye.
Adios.
Yeah, tomorrow, I'll let you, buddy.
Got you, bro.
Okay, you're popular.
You got real friends.
You got a real friend.
Okay.
Where my bro Shamara?
Right, where my,
Like,
where my
okay.
bro at?
Okay,
But
so.
speaking of bros, guys, a relationship we thought would last forever, you know, thought they was friends, long-term friends. We thought they was gonna get married, having kids, all of that. Guess who broke up? Guess who broke up, Ashley?
I'm afraid to ask.
Nah,
Who?
Black China. And
She broke up with her nephew again?
Nephew, whoa.
Yeah.
Explain it to him.
That's his certified auntie. I don't care. Unless she comes here and gives me the DNA test that they're not related, that's his aunt. That's his aunt. I bet you.
Yes, guys, they broke up. And it's crazy because they were so in love. He stood by her side and defended her when everybody was dragging her through the dirt. And that was his baby moms and this, that, and the third. But they broke up. And Black China actually posted a video with like another guy like all up in his car and
Is
stuff
he young?
like that.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that.
And
It's
he was in a
connoisseur.
bed with a girl.
Yes.
Yeah, my
yes,
son
yes,
YB
yes.
and whatever his
They're
name is.
Buddha-
would have never
Look,
done
this
that
is
to
him.
me.
This is him. He looks like, he kind of looks like Rihanna's man, like little Middle Eastern. He doesn't look white. He doesn't
Except
look
he don't
white.
got the money.
He doesn't look white.
He do. Oh, Arabian.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got money. That girl
And then he posted her on the man posted Black China on his story saying, my queen, and he got her, what is this? I don't even know what this brand is, y'all. That's not porn. Just kidding. He got her this brand, what is this? Dior. He got her some Dior. He got
What is
Dior. And some Givenchy. Givenchy. And this girl, she got a necklace. He got her a necklace.
Was it diamonds?
I don't know. It's glistening.
Okay.
It's probably from Claire's. But he got her a necklace that says YBNA. She's kind of bad, too. She's pretty Black China. And she looks his age. So finally he was probably listening to our show.
He knew.
He probably was listening
tired
to our
of the
show. He got the
jokes.
memo.
He tired of the jokes.
Right, as he should. People.
Oh my God. Speaking of dating, guess who is together?
Ooh.
Okay, you guys know Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. London Tipton.
Yes, the Asian one who was like, duh.
Yeah. Her. And Kevin McAllister from Home Alone, the little boy.
No.
That's
a joke.
They're together,
This
guys.
is a joke.
Full blown
Joke.
dating, and I'm here for it. I kid you not. I'm loving it. They're really together.
I'm glad. I haven't heard anything about her in a while, but she's cute. She was always so cute to me.
No, well, apparently she went crazy.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, a
Crazy.
lot of people
He
did.
white. You know why people like Lil Jones. But she went crazy because apparently, you
So our
know,
Caucasian
Miley
kids,
Cyrus'
that's true.
older brother. I don't know his name because only Hannah Montana is important in that family. He was giving her dick, and apparently it made her crazy when he didn't want to be with her no more. So yeah, she's
So-
on a poo train.
Jeez.
I know, but I feel for her. You know, we all get some good schlong sometimes that make us go a little crazy.
Jesus. Guess who else is back together, guys? Our favorite couple, Bella and The Weeknd.
Who's favorite couple?
Everyone, they're cute together. I
Oh,
think they're
Lord.
cute. No, not the crazy one from Disney.
Oh.
Bella Hadid, the
She got a
Victoria's
nice
Secret
little.
model.
She got a nice little trust fund on her. A little.
They're together. They're back together. No, but it's a cute couple because they've been on and off, and then he started dating Selena, and then him. I feel like him and Bella were still low key creeping around. But then again, people said that he was like in love with Selena, and he wrote that song that he was almost like gave him her kidney and all that.
Almost giving a kidney and not giving your kidney and is giving your
Exactly.
kidney.
That just goes to
three
show
different
how niggas ain't shit. Because if you really loved her, you would have given her the
things. Don't
kidney.
almost give me something, give it to me, and don't talk about it. Like,
Right,
what?
right.
We don't need to talk about
Don't put it in a song. I remember he said like the song was like I almost tore a piece of my life for you or something. But you didn't, nigga. So why
But
you
you
put it
didn't
in the
though.
song?
But you didn't though.
Right,
so why
but
we
you
talking about
didn't.
it? I don't know. I don't. You know, we from New York. We don't
I
say
feel like
that.
that's extreme though.
What's extreme?
Giving a kidney?
Yeah.
That is not extreme. You want me to die? Would you like me to die?
I mean, you would die even if it didn't match. So you could have been on the table.
No,
saying,
not lying.
No, but like,
She's
you know,
not
if we match or
lying.
whatever, like, come on, you know, just I don't know.
Show some love.
Show something. Oh, the love that I'm loving. I know what I just
What love
said.
are you loving?
The love that I'm loving.
From
Pete
who?
Davidson and Ariana Grande.
No.
I'm
Screw
loving
her.
it.
She
No,
broke Mac Miller's heart, but it's okay because
Yeah,
that album was
facts.
bomb as fuck. Thanks, Mac.
I don't know.
It was good.
I like them together. They're goofy.
He got in a DUI because of her. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say it's because her fault, but most likely because of the stress that she put upon him, the stress and depression he got into a car crash with his like brand new Jeep or whatever. Driving under the influence. Good thing like nobody was hurt or anything like that, but like stuff like that really puts a toll on you. It was like right after they broke up. He crashed.
How we know?
And-
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know what happens behind closed doors.
That's very true, but like how are you gonna, and I feel like nah. There's just no way that one day we're together and a couple weeks later you're engaged. You definitely were creeping on the low with him. And there's just no way. Engagement is like you're gonna get married. So there's no way you meet somebody after we break up in 2 weeks and you really want to get married to them. No, I don't care if we was friends before that. There's no way.
I don't know. I
There's
just feel like
absolutely no
there's
way.
more to the story than what the public eye sees. For example, we still to this day do not know why Solange beat the shit out of Jay-Z on that elevator.
That's true. I definitely agree with
So-
that. But she like it's fucked up. And I feel bad for him, and I do feel bad for him.
Okay.
But
well,
you know.
I mean, guys.
And then she had the nerve to make a song after him called Pete Davidson on her album. It's a little bit.
I'm loving it though. She literally, the happy couple. Sorry, Anna. Just dropped. Well,
I boycotted the album.
She dropped 16 million on their new home, and he claims he just restocks the groceries.
That makes me sick.
I think it's cute. He loves her.
Mac Miller loves her too.
Yeah, well, we don't know what happened. Sis ain't walking away for no reason. I kind of loved her and Big Sean together, though.
Yeah.
They look like
I love them
you see the
together.
memes on Twitter of them like when your dad comes to pick you up from school.
I loved
That
them.
had me weak.
Nah, they were mad cute together though. I was fucking
think
with
so?
them OD.
I think it's
I don't-
better with Janae though.
Him and
Nah.
Janae is a grown woman. That's why Ariana Grande was not a grown woman at the time. Janae is like a grown ass woman, and I think he's a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, they doing grown people things.
Like I don't know why for some reason I can never get the image of Ariana Grande being like Kat on Victorious, like that little airhead like child, like hey yes. I can never get that out of my head. So like, what if she's like a real like grown person about her business in real life, but like just because everyone sees her as that, that's all you'll ever see her as. Like when Ashley told me that she changed her hair color from red, I'm like, she did what? Because like that's all I can see her as, you know, like an airy little girl. But, like she's grown.
Nah, I was always fucking weird.
Nah, I can't see that. Hey, guys.
Hey!
Speaking of crazy hair, though, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I be on the block on the regular.
Basically, him and 50 Cent had a video shoot in Brooklyn.
Ooh, they friends now?
Yeah, in Brooklyn they had a video shoot.
Mm.
And basically, while they were shooting their video shoot in Brooklyn, because everybody knows
someone
where he's
popped
at.
up on the block on the regular.
Yeah, because everybody knows where 6ix9ine is always at, because he's not scared. Witnesses told authorities that somebody in a white Porsche with jersey plates fired at least 11 rounds while they were filming.
What?
That's a lot of shots. Like that, it's like 1 or 2, you're scaring somebody, but 11 shots, you're trying to do some damage.
I mean, 50 survived like 8 before.
He survived 9 supposedly, but the police report said he survived 3. So, sorry, I told you I come with receipts. Anyways, and shout out to his son that always is trying to speak to me nice on my DM, but we're not gonna talk about that. Happy birthday, Marquise. But
Today's birthday?
no, it was like 2 days ago. He had
happy
it.
belated.
So fake. Oh my god. But both 50 and Tekashi were on the set at the time. No one was hit, of course. So, but sources say that Tekashi say that the shooter wasn't targeting any of them. So
How you
So
know?
It just happened.
It just happened to be at your wedding.
right.
With you and 50 Cent.
Right.
When you always telling people to come pop up on you. So.
Oh,
Definitely for you, bro.
He's like, nah. Not like, okay. Alright. But police was on the scene, you know, which is funny because they don't be snitching, but when something happens, we have fun. But that's just me.
True.
That's just me. You know. Speaking of police, guys, the NYPD.
That's the song of the police.
I don't know what song that is.
Oh my god.
The NYPD paid Spike Lee $200,000 for work on an ad campaign.
Okay, collect that check, Spike Lee.
What do you guys think?
Hey, I could use that bread right
Secure
now.
the bag, secure the bag.
Right.
I don't know. For the black community, though, we kind of look at that. It's like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm
But I agree with
Like I
Ash.
said.
I feel like people will be like, black people will be like, oh, F the police, this, that, and the third. But as soon as something happens, who are you going to call? The police? Literally.
Vic
Someone
Mensa
breaks
comments,
into
he's
your
like,
car.
told you guys he was a clown. About Spike Lee.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I feel like a lot of black people are so ignorant these days that they're just gonna have something negative to say just because it's the NYPD.
I mean, they're giving us the negative image to put in our head, you feel me?
Of course.
Like, you see a police stopping you, as a black woman or as a black man especially, you're gonna be shaking in your boots. Like,
Of course.
no matter what. So it's just like, what do they think they're gonna...
Listen, I be driving past the sheriffs on the southern state and I be making sure I crank my stuff from 65 back to 50 and I be making sure the music isn't too loud because you get stopped for anything these days. So you gotta make sure in your P's and Q's I put on my high beams just so they can say my lights aren't on. Like, I be doing everything.
I
I'm
don't know. I
scared.
just feel like, what do y'all think y'all are gonna accomplish with that?
Right.
No matter how good of a director Spike Lee is.
Right.
It still won't change people's mind.
Exactly.
The
He's
only thing
still
I'm doing is
gonna
giving
have
him
money
that
at the end of the
check,
day.
though.
He's still having money while you can't afford to go to college. So.
I don't know. I don't know. Sell out to me.
Oh.
Sorry. It's not gonna change my mind.
But guys, other people are getting in trouble with the police. So I'm actually kind of happy because he's always putting down other people. But Nick Young always has everything bad to say about Iggy Azalea. She's
Oh,
always minding her
that's my
business. Who?
Iggy.
Yeah, exactly. All she does is mind. Ever since they broke up, all she's been doing is minding her business, posting her pictures, and trying to get over him because she genuinely loves him. And everything that she does, he always has something negative to say. He's always trying to tear her down. Like last week, we had a show about woman empowerment, and we were just saying how men play a huge hand in tearing down women, and this is what he does to her on the daily basis. Like she posted a picture. We were talking about it the other week. She posted a picture in like a thong bathing suit. We were talking about and he commented on it. Not a G-string. It was like the cute thick piece.
It was the thick one.
Yeah, it was a thick one.
Okay.
He commented and was like, "Oh, I see you're you're better than this, Iggy. You don't have to post stuff like this on." It's basically just trying to like pity her. And my thing is just like, that was somebody you once loved. Like, don't talk down to them like that in front of everybody. Everyone can see that. And how do you think she feels? Like, this girl is still in love with you, and you're constantly talking down on her, calling her a whore and things like that under her Instagram posts. Like, there's no reason to do that. But, what goes around comes back around because he got arrested for...
That's what you get for not minding your business.
Exactly. He got arrested for refusing to cooperate with the officers who stopped him. And it was right in Hollywood, and there's videos, and it was at a traffic stop sign. So now, not only did you try to make a fool of Iggy, but you just made a fool of yourself, because people got videos of you getting arrested just because you wouldn't cooperate with the police. Why not?
Famous. He thought he was famous.
Right.
That's
If you're
what
not
he
guilty of
thought. Nobody knows
anything,
you.
if you're not guilty of anything, then why not? It's so funny because I remember when the Warriors won the freaking game. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Team LeBron. LeBron is my dad.
LeBron.
Oh yes, he's definitely coming back on the show. But yeah.
They're a package
Yes,
deal.
they're
a
both
package
definitely
deal.
coming back
You
on the
don't
show.
hire Sinead without Shant, even though one of them's going to jail. Damn.
For prostitution.
For $400.
Right.
Come on. You're
Damn.
better than that. You're better than that.
I mean, let's be honest. Would you sell a little cootie cat on the street for $400?
Listen to me.
Or flash a tit for $400?
I would do a lot of things if I was that type of person, but I'm not. But if I'm known and I'm famous, because you're on Easy campaigns, you were on the Bad Girls Club, you're models, you have this, you have that. Come on, you were featured on so many magazines and everything. Why are you selling your hoo-ha for $400? I understand if it's 4 racks.
Are we sure it wasn't a picture of the hoo-ha?
Come on.
Or it was the hoo-ha?
No, it was the whole hoo-ha. She was
Oh.
like, I'm
Just-
gonna go to you for $400.
Mm.
So, he OD'd and died.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like she
That
might have
hurt.
slipped something in his tea.
I don't think so. I think that's some people really just be hitting the lottery sometimes. He really died. They must have been doing drugs together because there's no way homeboy's doing drugs by himself, and she wasn't with it. So I mean, rest in peace to him. But damn, you're stupid enough to waste $20,000 thinking nobody's gonna realize that this man is dead.
That's true.
A calm rack or two. Maybe 5.
Maybe
Maybe five.
like I show a tit for $400, but like hoo-ha, I don't know about that.
I'll show you my feet for $400.
Yeah, we can.
Guys really be feeding for feet though.
I don't know why.
I don't see it either.
Ugh.
Why y'all looking like I got the pretty feet or something?
We all just look at
I'm
Ashley.
like,
She
I
be
don't
selling
know.
her feet.
I don't know. I'll for $400 I'll show you my feet. That's all.
I'll show you one foot.
I'll show you a toe maybe.
Nah.
And it won't even be the big toe, sweetheart. So sorry. I don't know,
But you know, stemming off of what we talked about last week for women empowerment, did you guys see the Black Girls Rock show on BET or hear about it?
Not a good chance.
You didn't get to hear about it? Well, some very honorable black women, we like to talk about a lot of black excellence on our show,
Woo.
Got recognized and honored. So Janet Jackson, she got honored at the award show. She was very blessed and very honored. I feel like she deserves it. You know, she's a phenomenal woman in music, and she's done a lot of stuff for the community. And she was really like one of the only people who were by her brother's side when everything was going on,
That's
you know?
definitely true.
And Mary J. Blige was honored, another icon. Naomi Campbell, a huge icon. Judith Jamison, just a lot of people, a lot of women being honored. You know, I'm really proud about that. So shout out to all of our black girls. Black Girls Rock.
Woo.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay, all right. So, guys.
ooh. When you hear that so, that's when you
it's
know.
getting spicy.
This is
Da-na-na-na,
the
da-na-na-na.
special. The need to know what's between palm trees.
And on the need to know between palm trees, we get a little spicy because y'all need to know.
Y'all are already spicy, so.
Exactly. Y'all gotta hit us with the spices. You guys might be a little
what's
spicier
going
than
on,
us.
guys?
You guys might be a little spicier than us, so y'all gotta bring it because we get pretty spicy.
I'm ready for it.
She's ready. She bucking. She's like,
Yeah.
she ready.
So,
Mm.
everything's on the table.
Sizzle,
Nothing's
sizzle,
off limits.
pop, pop.
Nothing's off limits.
What's
Have
your favorite
you-
steak? Oh, okay.
That is a good question.
Yeah. What do you?
I like
think?
me a good sirloin.
I like medium. I mean, I like well done. I can't eat
I
if
was
it's
gonna say,
pink.
don't be dirty.
Yeah, I can't eat if it's
Don't be
pink.
dirty. Okay.
I like
but-
T-bone.
Yeah, guys. You guys are beautiful women, beautiful young man.
I thought she was gonna stop at beautiful woman.
Doing a show together. Was there any chemistry ever between you two?
Ooh.
The world wants to know.
Ooh, yeah.
I think we actually talked about this in the episode. I don't think there ever was, no.
None?
Lies. There was chemistry.
Yeah. No, there was.
Well, not on a bad note. It was just more like, we...
Like
This
some
is-
thigh touching type of chemistry.
Nah.
Some ear whispering.
Nah.
No.
What?
It's always been like a friend.
Not even like a emoji eggplant text.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't believe
Understood.
it.
I feel like there have been a little flirting. Maybe a hug. Maybe a hug below the waist.
Ooh, a little action. A little butt action, but all right.
We hug below the waist.
Okay.
Just kidding. We don't do
Who
that.
doesn't like hugs below the waist?
Right.
So we don't judge.
So tell us then, if you guys aren't together, are you guys with anybody? Are you
We
seeing
will
anybody?
find out
We will find out. We put you on blast.
after.
Yeah, we'll have
the break.
them call up the show.
After the break. We're about to take a quick little
Yeah, we're
break.
about to take a little break, and when we come back, you're gonna know all the spice about the need to know, cause you need to know.
And so do I, because I'm curious.
Extremely long side.
What you talking about, Willis? I know where that's from. They have it in Spanish. They're like, oh, ¿de qué estás hablando, Willis? I kid you not. They have it in Spanish too. But we're not gonna talk about that. No, like whatever. It's universal, guys. Everybody knows where that's from. But back to y'all's.
Just
As we were
incoming.
saying.
The
Oh my
spice.
god, the spice. I
Is real.
had the best time at the showcase. Let's
Thank
talk about
you,
it.
thank
On
you.
Saturday, they had the most awesome showcase.
Can I perform next time?
No.
Okay.
No, she raps.
No, I should
She
have never
raps.
said that. I
She
don't rap.
raps. No,
I'm an
legit.
extreme hula hoop dancer.
Legit, she raps.
I don't.
She literally raps. She
I
has
don't
a
rap.
whole song on her phone.
That's not true.
She's playing.
It's a lie.
I'm
She's
a lot of things. Look at my face.
Everybody
Look at
that comes here,
Look
she
at my
tells
face.
them this lie.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar.
No, she's
I
lying.
may be a lot of things.
She's
but I'm not a
lying.
liar.
She tells everybody who comes here this, and it's a lie.
True. So the next
Week
showcase,
after
we
week,
out
it's a
there.
lie.
We out.
I'll be there to hula hoop dance.
I had a lot of fun. You know, they had some really good performers, a lot of good designers, a really dope spot in Brooklyn. It was really cool. I felt very artsy being there and important.
Important.
Yeah, of course, come on. But one of us couldn't make it.
One of us is a slave to their job.
Me too,
Two
but they're not
jobs.
about to control me. I'm like, I can't come in, Cheryl. Sorry, Heather. You're playing with my time right now. No, I can't come in. But I'm proud of you guys. When's the next showcase?
Yeah, we both was
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, this particular event was really hard. Only because, you know, it's just the two of us planning it out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I felt like if we had a little bit more help, we would have been like, it would have went as planned.
Combined showcase is what I'm hearing.
I swear to God, I really was thinking that the entire time I was
Combined
there.
showcase?
I literally was thinking that, and I'd just be so down to do something with you guys.
Combined
This is an exclusive, guys, if they agree, and you're on the air, so give us an answer.
Feel pressure.
Wow, whatever, Anna. We're not begging for anything.
You're right. We don't need you guys.
We
We
don't
don't want
need
a
you
showcase.
guys.
We'll have our own
Nah.
showcase in
Nah.
Manhattan.
Like
Between
that.
Palm Trees Pop-Up
Showcase
Shop in
coming.
Manhattan. Stay
Soho,
tuned.
Soho. So if you guys are artists, you know, designers.
I don't want to be on.
Nah, but literally, I'd so be down for it.
Yeah.
Have
Well,
a lot of
our
people
lawyers
there.
will reach out to your lawyers. How about that?
I got you.
I'm down.
I'm down for it.
So you're down? We'll
No,
think
they're
about
down
it.
for the
It
lawyers
depends, though.
reaching out. They're not
On?
down for the
Whoa,
showcase.
we're getting an exclusive. It
It
depends
though.
on.
Like if it's like next week or like next month, then it's like.
Why would I? No.
Nah, if it's sometime soon, because it's like the first one we kind of like just it was way too stressful, so it's like we kind of need some time to like
De-stress.
de-stress.
Me too.
Cause Serena alone was like she was.
But
going
you guys are not gonna be
crazy.
alone.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like next year.
Next week.
No, next
Nah,
next year.
like if
Next
we
year.
was to do another showcase though, it would be in the summertime. Like that's just like that's the time to do that type of event.
Exactly.
I feel like it would be pretty cool to do something in the wintertime. They have Fashion Week in the wintertime. So I feel like something like that. You know, like I love stuff like that. Like whether it's even for designers, like something cool, some networking thing for people.
Like
You know
this,
what I mean?
like I said, like this, that our event was for networking, and I'm not just because it didn't like go as how we thought it would be, or you know how we planned it out.
Yeah.
The fact that everybody that was involved got to meet new people and to network, that was the main goal of the whole entire thing.
Exactly.
So that's what, you know, I was proud of, like in particular. So that's what, you know, I was most proud of.
What were you most proud about?
Probably the fact that we just went through with it. I
Mhm.
think from the beginning we had like this whole big idea that we wanted like a lot of people, a lot of designers, and then you know as the weeks went along, you know people start dropping off. Like we had a particular problem where we had a venue and then the day we had to pay like the down payment, the guy just disappeared like
Wow.
off the face of the earth. And then the day we found a new venue, he hit us up, was like, yo, you trying to pay or not? So
I wish.
so it was like we went through a lot of stuff, and the fact that me and Serena stuck through it, like even though people who was once helping us dropped out, big designers that had like a lot of models dropped out, it was like at the end of the day we worked with what we had and it still came out like phenomenal. So
That's great. Can we get a clap?
Proud of you guys, 'cause I had a blast.
Proud of you guys. I had a blast in spirit. I live vicariously
We
through
could
her.
definitely do something. Like I said,
Pop-up shop.
Fashion Week is in February. How do I know that? Because I went 1 year. So, yeah.
She has money, obviously.
No, literally. So, something cool, networking event. You guys are getting a exclusive from between Palm Trees and the Need to Know. So, we could do something. I'll have my attorneys reach out to your people.
copy.
And, you know, read the contract thoroughly. But, yeah.
Thoroughly?
Thoroughly, honey. 'Cause
Thoroughly?
it's gonna be through them pages over and over and over again. Read the fine print. I know what I said. Okay. Anyways, I had fun, and I hope y'all invite me to the next shindig.
Of course.
Of course.
You know, I'm a great time. I don't know if you guys realize.
Nah, she was dope.
I was.
He doesn't think about it.
She was like,
I
she
was
was
dope.
co-hosting.
That was co-hosting, like, no, from the sidelines or whatever. But
Was coaching.
yeah, I was trying to make everybody get lit. I like everybody to have a good time. You should know. She says yes, everybody who can't see from home. Everybody, you know, I'm a good time, just letting you guys know. But back to you guys. How do you guys feel so far? How are we up to your standard? Because you guys are veterans between me and her.
No, I don't know about veterans.
You've been doing this for about a year. More than a year?
Yeah.
Veterans. We've been doing this for a couple months now, not a year. But I think we got it down pat. Like, I think we're pretty good people on this thing that we're doing. What do you think?
I think we're pretty good people on this thing.
Yeah, see? So what do you guys think, since you guys are, you know?
Nah, I'm feeling it. Like the most important thing is being comfortable.
Are you guys comfortable?
Goldie. Trust me, he should know. Like, when we have guests, I'm always like super nervous.
Super nervous.
Well, you guys have great energy. I wouldn't even know.
I was so nervous for my interview with you guys. I was like, oh my god, why are they, like, reaching out to me? Like, what am I? But apparently people voted to have me on their show or whatever.
Is this true, or is she just gassing herself?
No, so basically, like, when we were that season we were looking for like party promoters and stuff like that, people in the party scene.
Her past life.
So people told me about, they was like, oh, you know, Penthouse Click. They was like, Penthouse Angel, who does that. Like, they was like, yeah, you know, this is Instagram. Hit her up. I'm pretty sure she'd be with it. And I did. And I was like, you know,
That's crazy. I was with my mother. I was like, do they got the right person? Like, I was like, yo, what? I was like, I have to do this. Like, I'm so down for it. And I feel like when it came to promoting and me, the difference between me and the other people doing it.
Damn, call them out. Call them out. I'm
Let's
ready.
talk about
I've been waiting for this.
The difference between me and other people doing, I feel like I'm not in it to get it for free anymore. I do not care. It's nothing for me to pay $5 to $10 or get a free ticket in advance to get to your event. I do it because I saw the investments in it.
Call them out,
like
please.
The money, the meeting people. You know, I'm young. Like, it's fun to do this and that and the third. But the reason why I left.
Call them out.
The reason why I left is because as a growing woman, like, I'm evolving every day. I didn't see a future in that. I don't see a future in partying every day. I don't think I can go to a job interview and say, oh my god, my talent is I can dog a whole bottle of Hennessy in under a minute. Watch me.
That's
Look
a
at this video
talent,
of me
though.
passed out. That's a talent though. But like, seriously, like, I feel like I'm very intelligent. I'm really, really intelligent. I have stuff going for me that nobody else has.
Like
that
what?
I really was around. Honey, I'm smart. And I got the looks to back it up. And the mouth, okay? So, like I said in my interview, you need something more than just prettiness. I don't care if you want to tell me how beautiful I am. Tell me how my mind is.
Oh, here we go.
Okay?
Here we go.
Okay? Tell me how my mind is. Like, I know, like, I have so much to offer. I can't limit myself to just, yo, I'm having a party, come through, buy a ticket with my name, my promo code. I couldn't do that no more. So, I don't judge anybody.
She does. If you still do it, you ain't shit to her.
I don't judge
You heard
anybody.
it here first.
I don't judge anybody who still does it. Trust me. But it's like, I personally didn't see anything in it. Me personally, I didn't see a future in it. Like, I'm 21, soon pushing 25, soon pushing 30. I don't want to still be in a club like, yo, like, you know, I go out when I can, but it's just me. Sorry. Not sorry. To everybody who still wants me to join their team and make money for them.
Wow, call them out. Just at them at this point.
You want me to
just
do
at
that so
them
bad?
at this point.
I'm just saying, like, you know, hey, but everybody's different. I found my passion. If that's your passion, partying and promoting is your passion, follow it. Make a future out of it. Please do that. You know what I mean? I had some good times. I went on your interview. I don't regret it. I don't regret anything I did say. I'm not doing it no more, you know?
I feel it.
Nah, that's, you know, everybody has to start somewhere and everybody has to go through.
Yeah, it gave me a pretty cool platform. Look, somebody that I didn't even know would refer me to get an interview got me an interview with you guys. My first interview. So, and look where we are now. Not my show, our show. Soon do a showcase together. Agree.
No, they don't agree.
Agree. But yeah, guys, like back to y'all, cause I just have to clear my name real quick to everybody watching and listening.
Oh boy.
Okay, no shade. I'm an adult now. I
No
don't do
shade.
that. I don't do that windmilling and pop out of the club and no more fighting. None of that. Ray and Mar. So, never anything together. Nothing.
I don't know.
Wait, you never even told us about your relationship statuses.
Oh.
Come on, what's it looking like? Single, not single. Niggas ain't shit. Bitches are hoes. Let us know.
Well, me personally, I'm actually seeing somebody.
Ooh, are they listening?
Actually, yeah, I'm talking to them. So.
Ooh.
What do they look like?
You seen him? He came to the showcase.
What did he look like?
He had dreads.
Oh.
He came like later on, like.
I
at the
saw
end.
him.
Is he a nice fellow?
He was in that black BMW.
Who was in a black?
Oh shit!
Wrong guy. Wrong guy with dreads. Sorry, guy. I saw a man with dreads. Sorry.
Yo, did you see that person?
Sorry.
I did not see that person.
Sorry. Wrong guy. No.
She's talking about another event.
He wasn't in the black.
Yo, I told you I was in
Nissan,
party-
the black Nissan. She meant to say Nissan.
The
Black
Nissan,
something.
Nissan.
He had the shirt on, the sweater on.
Which sweater?
He had a top on.
Wait, what sweater?
He had a top on.
He had a button-up shirt.
Yeah, he had a top on. I know what you talking about, girl. Come on.
Ooh.
Yes, he
Yeah,
had
he
do-rags on, everything.
Okay. So he came to support. Brother, don't be late ever again. Don't play yourself. Come on. Why were you late? Come on. You were supposed to be there to console her. Sis was outside waiting for you, trying to like. What were you doing? What were you doing?
Just make sure you're treating her right.
Time to call in. Support you. Why isn't he calling in talking to you?
He's
nice?
trying to listen. I don't know what he's doing.
Right, you
What are you
slacking.
doing? What are you doing? Mar is over here like, don't call on me next.
Yeah, next.
I'm
Is there
currently.
a special
You
lady?
engaged?
No, I'm single.
Okay.
Ready to
You
mingle?
engaged?
Ready to mingle?
Single. Yeah, ready to mingle.
No, you're not.
Nah, I'm
Send
ready,
us your resume. We'll drop an ad on the page.
Exactly.
We'll get some recruits.
No, you're not. What is your type? Since you're.
Ooh, what is my type?
I got
no,
no
really.
type.
I don't think I really have one.
Ah,
say
shut up,
that.
you do.
Nah, I don't.
Everybody has a type, believe it or not, because there's some people you look at and you be like, damn. There's other people you be like, oh, they're cute. So everybody has a type.
I don't think that's true.
Really?
Because I was talking to my friend about this, and she was like, "Yo, you really don't have a type." That's like who I like that's it. Like if I fuck with your vibe, like no, like he's seen like the people I've talked, like I've been with, like none of them is the same. Like they don't look alike. They don't have the same type of vibe. So it's just like I feel like that's just not.
I agree with that, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, like the looks obviously attract, but then the vibe and the personality, like, keeps it. So it's like, based, like, look-wise, we all have a type. Look-wise, I feel like.
I like black guys.
I'm fucking crying. She sounds like one of those white girls in school. They're like, I like black guys. And do you want athlete?
I do like black guys.
I could tell you I don't like Spanish guys though. I've
Do they
been with
steal
a
all your
Spanish.
money?
No, I've been with a Spanish guy. It's just not my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You don't like that. But I can you don't like that.
Why?
She don't like that.
Nah, like it's just like no funny. Like they be mad emotional. I'm like I don't do emotions well.
Yo, they be bad emotion.
OD, I don't do emotions well. It's just they be sitting too funny with me. I be like that's not the cup of tea I'm trying to drink right now. So.
She's trying to drink coffee, not the tea. What about you? Tell us.
I don't know.
No, some people are listening.
Well,
They want to know.
I mean, I do like dark-skinned females. Shout out to
Ooh,
Ooh,
the
so you-
melanin.
You like
Okay.
a like this little ducky?
Yeah.
Okay. You know who that is?
Yes, she
Okay.
charges $30,000 per hour to shoes. Honey, I got my receipts. I told you. I know. But, just dark skins, nothing else?
Nah, I mean, me personally, I'm open to anything, but
Ooh, ladies, he's open and wide to anything.
Ew, I didn't like the way that sounded. Open and wide.
Mm-hmm.
oh no.
Okay.
He's not wide. He's just open.
So no wide.
Mm-mm.
Now I'm about to get all up in your face, just because you said that. Have you ever had a one-night stand? Answer, yes or no?
No.
Aww.
I'm not that kind of guy. Like, if you ask me,
Okay.
like, I'm.
Okay.
Okay.
All the things he's been been through, it's just like, what is your life about, bro? Like, what do you do?
Yeah,
like,
I'm so laid back. Like,
he doesn't explore life. Like, I think that's
So no
what he's
threesomes?
missing.
No threesomes?
I would
So
like
Serena's the wild one. You're just like, oh, I'll just have
I
a
literally
girl and
told
go.
you, she's me, you're him.
No, I do party, do some things. You know, I do a couple of thought bop once in a while. You know.
I mean, I'm open to new things, but
But you don't do that. But you don't
What
do
are
that.
new things?
yeah, like threesomes. I'm willing to do it.
I cannot do a threesome. I'm greedy as hell.
I don't like girls enough. I don't
I'll
like
dead
girls
want to
enough.
shoot the fair with you. Like, I don't like sharing.
I feel like you really have to like you have to have some type of like I'm just not attracted to girls. Like I would just be weirded out. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's not for me.
I feel like everybody has a little bi-curious to them.
No.
I agree.
Females.
No.
Females.
Okay, not
No.
male. but
Everyone has a little
females,
bi.
yeah.
I've seen, like, no.
There are some like beautiful like lesbian girls. Like the girls like dress up like like dykes, and I'm just like, dang, y'all are beautiful. But like I don't think I could actually like get undressed and like.
I didn't say how, like, bi-curious.
That's what a threesome is,
No,
you
no,
know,
no, not
threesome.
threesome, but everyone is, like, bi-curious. Like, females, like, every time I see a girl with a fat ass, like, I'll be like, yo, like,
I
she
look,
got the
but
wagon
I don't want to
behind her.
touch.
Like, she really got the whole
That's me.
factory.
I look, but I'm not about to be
girl.
like, hey sis.
No, I'm not gonna try to talk to her. Have I ever spoken to a female? No.
Mm-mm.
I've kissed a female on accident.
Same.
Accident.
On accident.
Me, it was just like, we was like trying to pass each other, and it's just like giving each other a hug, and it was just like.
With me, we were saying by like kiss, but she was like, oh, we almost kissed the mouth, and I was like, oh. So we kissed in the mouth. So it was by accident, kind of. So.
That sounds planned to
Yeah,
me.
it sounds planned.
Sounds like
it was,
planned.
that wasn't exclusive, guys. Nobody ever knew that.
It was in high school.
No, this was in October.
No, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Kidding.
No, it was in October. Yeah, so it's just everybody has.
What about you? Tell us.
No,
You
like
think?
curious.
I mean,
Ooh.
I be trying to make it happen, but it don't be just.
He's not with it?
No, people always want me to find. I'm like, no. Why can't you find the person? I just
Right.
agree to disagree, and that's it.
So
Right.
you were down for it. No funny shit. I've agreed to my ex-boyfriend, my high school sweetheart. He wanted to have a threesome for his birthday. I was down for it because I knew he was not gonna find a girl. So I was like, yeah, sure, yeah. So I knew he was not gonna find a female. So I was like, yeah, we can do it. He never found a girl as predicted, but no. I mean, hey, like. People have hit me up to be in the bedroom with their spouse and them. I'm not nobody's like slave. I'd rather not be into that stuff, but I don't judge anybody.
Would you guys do an open relationship?
I was just about to say
Hell
that.
to the
That's what
motherfucking
they-
no.
Would you do one?
I would do that. No, alright, listen to me. I would do it only because, that's only if you and your partner, like, want to explore more than what you're doing.
I feel like you're very free-spirited.
Me, I am.
I see, but I like that because everyone can be free spirited in different ways. I'm a free spirited person, but in a certain way. As in, like, I kind of do my own thing. Like, I wake up and.
With her
do whatever.
sexuality, which
You know
isn't
what
a
I'm
bad thing.
saying? Exactly.
I'm kind
It's
of
not a bad thing
free-spirited
at
with
all.
my sexuality too, to my significant other. I don't really like explore. I don't know. I'm very like chill.
Yeah.
Low key, but I'm very open to like with my. It's really true. Like when you have that one person, like your inner freak comes out. You know what I mean? So it's just like.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that was me and my ex before who I'm talking to now. But I wouldn't I would do like whatever now, like with this person, like I'll be like, yeah, we could try that.
Like having sex outside?
Like outside.
Ooh.
I've done that.
Where have you
Whoa.
had
In the park?
Season 5 airs September 2nd.
In the park?
No, it wasn't like in the park. It was like
In a farm?
At the grocery store.
no.
Dressing room?
In the car.
I've
had sex
in the car. That's like a regular thing though. Honestly, like a car is like a regular.
Yeah, no, I feel like
That's
everybody
not-
has
I
sex
feel like
in a
everybody
car.
has to have sex in a car.
I have sex in a car, yeah, I have a lot.
It was like more of like the backyard type of thing.
What?
In a parent's crib?
It was like, if one was in a park, one was like in the backyard.
One was in the
My
park.
house was
On the
like-
swing? On the swings?
No. Like it was like in the
Gazebo.
I don't know.
Was it that space we did season 1 in?
Huh?
That space we did season 1 in? The big old, what you call it? You know that thing by your house? It has the...
Oh, the garden?
Yeah.
No, I wish. I would do that too. That sounds interesting. I'm not. I see, like.
She's lit.
Okay, so where's one place that you would have sex in? She already just told her. Out, like hers.
Jeez, bro. I don't know. I really don't know.
Mario, you're killing me with all these.
You better know something.
Come
The
on.
people are listening. They want to
People
know.
want to know.
I mean, the craziest place I've done was the girls' bathroom in college. But that's it.
Yawn.
That's really
Where's one place that you would want to?
what I want to.
Spice it up. Live a little.
I wouldn't say a park, but
On the swing set?
that's how.
How would you do that?
That's what I want to know.
Like,
That's what I want to know. How would you do that? Oh,
painful.
God, no.
Me? I feel like I would on a beach.
Sand everywhere. I feel like it's not as nice as people think it is.
I don't want to do it on the chair. I want to do it like put a towel down. Like
I feel
open
like
beach
no,
space.
I feel like that's what I'm
Sand.
saying. I feel like it's not as
No,
nice as
you
people
put-
think it
You
is.
put a towel down and stuff.
How many towels you gonna put down before the
2 or
sand gets in
3.
your crotch?
2 or 3. 2 or 3. You know, I'm not saying we want to be wilding on the beach, but it's just like nice making love on the beach. You know.
This is not 50 Shades. There's not gonna be no
I
nice
know,
making
like-
love on the beach with no sand
I
and
feel
no
like a lot of people have
sweat
had
and
sex
dust.
on the beach.
At night with the sun setting down. That, yeah.
No, like at night with the moon out. You know.
Oh, the moon. Ooh.
You gave him some ideas.
Yeah,
That's a good
like.
time.
I got a question.
No, you're gonna answer. You're gonna answer. You're gonna answer.
No.
Anastasia,
So, I wanna know.
Anastasia, where's one place that you would make love to someone?
In the comfort of my bedroom. Now, I want to know,
That's more of
What
a
you
yawn
got?
than his.
would you guys be down for some 50 Shades type shit?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And why?
Yes, because I've already done it.
Okay.
What kind of 50
Okay. If
Shades?
you haven't
What's
seen the
50
movie,
Shades?
the movie's
Bondage,
basically like he abuses her sexually, but like abuses her like
I
ties
the
her.
saddest.
He whips her
Yeah.
like. Puts her chains on her. He whips her nipples with like a sharp wacky
Tassel.
thing. Yeah, like it's like abuse. He's abusing her sexually, and she like at first like she cries, she doesn't like it, and then she learns to love it. Basically, is what the movie and the books are about. So like, would you try that with
Yes.
your partner?
Before
Yes.
we get into that, you know, I read the book and I've seen the movie.
Ugh,
and the
amazing,
movies,
right?
trash.
No, definitely. That's
The
what
movies were good.
No,
the book was
they
better. The
were
book was bad. The
trash.
books
They
were
were
better.
Whoever read the book and
Yeah.
see the movie should agree because
The books were better, but the movie was still a good visual for me.
they
Mm-mm.
made
actors,
so many key points. Like, I'm a
Yeah.
writer, so like that part like irks me
Yeah.
because when I see a movie and I see the book,
Mhm.
obviously you know it's never gonna be the same.
right?
But that movie in particular, they missed so many key aspects of the
Yeah.
book that needed to be in
I
there.
definitely agree, but I feel like you couldn't have fit that all in a 2 hours, like a 2 hour
You
time.
could have tried.
That one part that they put with the room when they was showing his, you know, what's his dominance. That part could have been so like different.
Yeah,
totally
I agree.
like that.
I'm
whole
definitely.
part.
Have you seen they have the books from his point of view? I want to read those.
I wanted to start reading it.
Me
just,
too,
like,
but it's just like a lot.
Yeah.
So, are you guys into it?
sorry. Okay, back to that. The whole hitting thing. It depends.
Hitting is
like,
such a strong word. Just
the
like
whole
being
s-
dominant, bondage.
I feel like it has to be like a mutual thing. If it
Of
was that
course.
case. I don't feel like one, but some people like the one over the other. I'm just like I feel like it has to be like.
But I don't mean dominance because I guess you can have sexual intercourse
Probably like
and being
dominant. I mean,
but I
probably
mean
bondage.
like
She means.
I mean as far as like
Oh,
the
no.
abusive, like the rough, the beating, the
I
hitting, the
being the
toys,
saddest.
stuff like that.
Okay, I like toys.
What kind of toys?
Tell us, would you try it first?
Oh, we had this conversation. I was like,
Tell us, would you try it?
toys and vibrators are the best to have
I
sex
have
with.
vibrators. Oh, to have sex with
Like
I've
you
never
have
done.
to have sex with the vibrators.
I've never had sex with vibrators.
It's great.
So tell us, would you do it? Bondage, 50 Shades, abusive, aggressive, whip, chain, snatch.
I don't want to have sex with a vibrator.
I would, to a certain degree though.
With a certain degree.
Right.
Like, I'm not going over.
I see you being the submissive. I don't really see you being the dominant.
Damn, Ash is trying to play
I would be tied up like this.
Oh,
you. Trying to
no,
play
no.
you.
With the hot candle wax on your back, with your handcuffs.
Yeah,
on
he
her.
used to burn, like he would burn her. Like, with
What?
something like that.
No, she would be burning him. I feel like he's a submissive.
No, I meant like in the movie. But like, yeah, like, yeah, like, that's what she means. You wouldn't be down for that?
No.
No
I'd
cigarette
be down
burns?
for it. I've been down. I've done it before. Just handcuffs, blindfolds, clamps.
Was it nice? Or?
It really was. What else?
You heard it here first, guys. It really was.
Oh my God, we're on camera. It really was.
You heard it here first. It really
We're on
was.
camera.
Wow.
Jeez, bro.
I was joking.
It was. She wasn't joking.
I was joking. JK, knee slapper. But it's not as bad as people make it seem. In the moment, it's really like the adrenaline is pumping and it's really good. In my opinion, it's awesome.
You should write a book about it.
Probably. Oh my God! People are listening to me. No, I'm joking. People are texting me. No, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna take it back. It's all out there, guys. Whatever. I do like.
We'll
having
call
good
our lawyers.
sex.
We'll call our lawyers.
Good sex is good sex. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm really like.
We'll call our lawyers. It's
Jeez,
okay.
I forgot people are listening to me. I'm sorry. Like, I like sex like that. Like, people have their preference.
That's true.
I mean, I like making love is cool too. Whatever.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry,
She's trying to make up. She's trying to make up for her.
Making love is cool too, but it's just like the rough, like yoking up, grab booty, like all of that. Like I love like the roughness of. I don't know. Everybody's different. I feel like that's just what I'm into. What do you like, Anna? What about you? Say something. Make me look normal. I already went on a rampage.
Ashley enjoys sexual intercourse, which is very healthy for the mind and soul.
But eat your yogurt because it's good for your pH balance. Okay, like.
Yep. And make sure you shower. It's good for your pH balance. Make sure you're washing the hoo-ha, because if you're not washing the hoo-ha, then you're not gonna have good sex.
That too.
And you're not gonna have a good body odor
That too. She's
or
right.
personal hygiene.
So what do you like, Anastasia?
I just,
I feel like you like that,
just like to duck off with my person and mind our business.
What the hell does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, we do. Whatever we do, we do. Whatever we don't do, we don't do.
Yo, what?
Can you relate? Can you relate?
Serena and me are like this. Serena and me are like this. Like, I've never. Now I'm gonna go try it. Like,
Everyone relates.